until I can go back and get my knees done.
You doing your knees?
For stem cells.
Oh, I thought maybe you were like getting a knee lift or something.
Hell no.
Are we rolling?
There's
you
other
guys?
things that would happen first.
Blakely's getting a knee lift. Welcome to Yestergays.
No, I'm not on my knees often enough to need that.
I am Justin Sylvester.
And I am Blakely Thornton.
Welcome here. It is Pride Month.
Yay.
We are queer.
We're here.
We are doing the queer initiative here where we are giving you all the gossip, all the tea, all the time.
How you went out? Because I avoid WeHo Pride like it's the plague.
No, I told you I did it. And I'm fuck these people. I'm going to be in a class action suit because they took it out of me.
Well, it's coming again.
No, bitch.
It's coming back around.
I know.
The parade is Sunday. I scheduled open houses for Sunday because I like to go look at houses I can't afford and critique them. And then I realized, like, I'm going to be blocked by this fucking parade.
Oh, no, it's the worst.
I'm like, can we just have one weekend also? Like, why are we doing it again? We just survived.
There's 3 weekends. I mean, it's
what else?
crazy.
There's another one?
There's a Black Pride. There's a
There's
LA
a black
Pride.
gay one?
Yeah, it's a Black Gay Pride.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna get roasted on probably YouTube for that shit. But like, I just go to New York, honestly, where like all the races mix.
It's comprehensive.
Sorry, like
You go to a comprehensive
LA's weird.
one.
I go to one comprehensive one where I see people of different colors and shades and sizes instead of like insert white muscle twink here.
Shut up.
Sorry, guys.
Shut up.
It's like Countess Luann and 10 white queens. Yay! I'd rather kill myself.
Oh my God, you guys, you know the jam here.
Yes,
okay.
no?
You know, we go back in time to talk about some shit, but before we do, we like to talk about the tea of the day.
Yes. Okay.
And right now, first of all, let's talk about that Knicks game.
I mean, we were touched by an angel. Call us Roma Downey. We had Taylor Swift treating Mariska Hargitay like a rag doll. Girl. We had all the things. I mean, I'm so happy for this city, but I also, people are going to be mad at me, I would also be equally as, I want the Knicks to win, but it would be delicious if this whole thing crumbled just to see Timothée Chalamet and the owner of the Knicks shattered.
Get out of here.
I need to control white male joy at the expense of all things. So to see this Temu rapping bullshit and this buck-tooth veneer Trump supporter destroyed would be epic.
Ain't you tired, Miss Haley?
No, never.
Ain't you
Never.
tired? Girl, New York needs a win.
Why?
Because the girls of New York are running around with rats the size of your legs.
I'm saying I would be happy if they win, but it would be delicious if they collapsed. Because the thing is, sports are fucking gay. It's a bunch of guys running around being like, look at what that man did physically. You're gay. You're gay. You're all fucking
it's
gay.
some gay shit.
I have never cared about a team I was on as much as grown men care about other men.
I like it.
I love it.
I like it.
Don't get me wrong. I get it and I root for it, but like once I'm out of the stadium, it's over. Like white people like rioting in the streets for something you didn't do. That's so Caucasian.
It's wild.
Let's start a fire because black people achieve something. Let's burn a trash can. What's wrong with you?
They're just excited, you guys.
Exactly. They need to feel something.
Oh.
Speaking of which, also World Cup. Fuck the World Cup too.
Bitch, I don't even know what the World Cup's about.
0 out players. I was thinking 1.
None.
0 out male players in the world watching a bunch of heteros kick a ball back and forth for 2 weeks.
That's not prideful.
Fucking up our trap during Pride Month.
That's not prideful.
Hard pass, pun intended.
And by the way,
hard pass.
Hold on. If you're going to be a team and you're going to be, representing the country, at least put one queen on there.
Can Robbie Rogers just go back in ceremonially so we can have one?
I don't know if he's ready. I think physically he's sit me the fuck down.
No, Robbie's ready. I played tennis with Robbie. That motherfucker, I almost called him that nigga. That nigga can run.
Ready to take my husband?
He's a white man. He's a white man, but yes, no, he's still very much in shape.
Can we talk about the one thing that I noticed from the Knicks game the other day?
Jordan Woods' bag?
No, not Jordan Woods' bag. What I noticed on the sideline was not Mariska Hargitay. It was not the rabid fans. What I noticed on the sideline was Taylor Swift locked and clocked with that wedding body.
Okay.
And you know what? And I know you don't get it.
No, I do. No, she had the first dress I've ever liked of hers
at the Toy Story premiere.
She ate down. She ate down. Honestly, her and Greta Lee. I would never be like. I never thought I'd put Taylor Swift and Greta Lee in the same sartorial category.
Ate.
But whatever the fuck, I put that like that Devil Wears Prada. I'm like, She looks good.
Yeah.
Like she looks good. She looks fantastic, which I don't think it has to do with her body, but I think it was a great sartorial choice.
Let me tell you this, and I get it. I used to work for a wedding planner for almost 6 years of my life. There is something mentally about a bride who wants to clock in and lock in and look the best that she's ever looked. There's no, it's not even the patriarchy. I think brides are so stressed the fuck out, and it's kind of the one thing you can kind of control, and you just want to make sure.
Right.
Like it's like the one thing, and I know, and I'm gonna say this. I like my T Swift normally a tiny bit thicker. I like when she's a little bit thicker. I like it.
Okay.
I like it. I'm here for it.
Agreed.
But bitch, that bridal body looks good.
She's giving like Paris Fashion Week right now. Like she is. Like she's doing the thing. I mean, I was wondering, where's the third Haim sister? There were two of them.
She's never invited.
So one of the whoever that one is, can we look up which one that one is? Because they're the same girl to me. I'm sorry.
By the way, they're all the same.
Y'all are triplets.
By the way,
you white, you Ben Affleck. I'm sorry, you're the same bitch.
Shut up.
Like I don't know.
Shut
but
up.
I'm like, I want to know what the third one did. I think we'd be friends.
I think the third one is an introvert and antisocial.
Is that the one that acts?
No. The one that acts was right next to her. The
Again,
one that's in the one that's in the Zendaya movie. And
Alana Haim was in the drama.
Yes, Alana Haim was there.
Also, Alana.
And then the Wild sister who married that big ass
Alana,
man.
Sarah, and Mickey.
Yes, Mickey is not there.
Okay.
Mickey stayed the fuck
I
home.
give the other two random names. I don't know their fucking names.
Estee and Danielle.
Esme or Estee? They got like Twilight names.
I kind of like it.
Bitches are vampires.
I like the Haim sisters, but fuck it.
They make great music.
They really do. And by the way, I hung out with them at an SNL after party. Estee, shout out to that bitch. She is wild.
Estee is wild.
She lets loose, and she is one of the nicest bitches I've met in Hollywood.
I hung out with one of them at the Louis Vuitton after party in 2024, and I grabbed her shoulders and I said, I was on so much Molly in 2014 at Coachella when you and Kid Cudi came out with a drum. and I said, that drum saved my natural black life. And she was like, you're welcome. So
we needed that drum.
I was like, if that drum had not come on,
we were all
I was
dead.
going to run to the Uber line. I was going to Olympic sprint to the Uber line.
But good for Taylor Swift. I also heard that she might get married at Madison Square Garden. I thought that was
Are you fucking kidding me?
But here's the jam. Somebody said it today, and it totally made sense. I was listening to Claudia Oshry's The Toast this morning, and her husband kind of made sense. He said, if you get married in New York in July, first of all, you don't want to be outside because it's 175 degrees.
True.
The second thing is they would definitely get married inside because of drones.
Also true.
And the third thing is when you take the seats from the court side up, you have 20 to 30,000 square feet to make whatever you want. And the security at Madison Square Garden is next level. So I kind of think at this point, they might tent that bitch up and make it happen.
You wouldn't even need to tent it up. You just kind of build a. I mean, well, it's weird because her concerts are in much bigger platforms than that. But I mean, this would be like an intimate wedding for her if they just like put like a stage on there and just had people like dancing at one part.
That's what I'm saying.
It up.
And then, you can tent that whole bitch up so you wouldn't even know you were in Madison Square Garden.
It's just so un-chic.
You know what it is?
It's so un-chic.
It's so un-chic.
It just truly is. It's just like...
It's so fucking un-chic. But at the same time, when you have that many people and you're looking for security, you kind of got to go there. I just can't imagine her wanting to be married in front of 1,000 people.
I mean, a lot of people got invited.
A lot of people did get invited.
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't get invited.
Also true.
And by the way, I can't wait to see who didn't show up, because if you didn't show up, that means you didn't get invited.
No, I know people that are invited that are not going.
Oh, because they don't want to go? Mm-hmm. Or because they didn't get a +1? Because I saw that shit online.
I know people that are invited that are not going. That's where I'll end it.
Everyone is talking about GLP-1s, but maybe you're terrified about the cost. The truth is, there may be more affordable options than you realize. So let's talk about our friends at Ro. They can help you find the best path to FDA-approved GLP-1 treatment, including insurance coverage and cash pay options. I can tell you this right now.
Yes.
I have sent this link to so many So many people.
I sent it to my dad. He was not happy with me, but I'm still trying.
No. And by the way, again, everybody has this myth that GLP-1s are expensive and it's only for rich people. Go to Roe's free insurance checker and make it easy to see if you're covered. Just submit your insurance card and Roe handles the rest. They'll send you a comprehensive report of your coverage details so you can make a decision that's right for your goals. And Roe also offers, if you don't have insurance, low-cost, cash-pay, FDA-approved GLP-1s, including newer dosage forms like daily pills and multi-dose pens. Ooh, girl, yeah, I need one of those.
There's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. So to save even more, Roe also offers long-term prepay and save plans for both Roe memberships and certain GLP-1 medications. When you become a Roe member, you'll have access to your provider on demand for any and all questions. So join over 1.5 million people who have trusted Roe on their weight loss journey. Go to roe.co/yestergaze to see if you qualify. That's ro.co/yestergaze to get started on Roe. And also go to roe.co/safety for box warning and full safety information about GLP-1 medications.
Woo!
Bitch,
Okay,
I have sent this to so many. Just call me Roe at this point.
Honestly, I've been getting a lot of texts from. I guess we've done this a couple of times now. I'll be like,
Yeah.
"What's going on?" I'm like, "That's what the ad's about, babe."
That's what the ad's
I'm not
about.
Here, I'm not here for the follow up. The call to action,
Right.
Is that's the act. The action is not text me.
But let me tell you guys
The action
something.
is go to the website.
Let me tell you guys something. I have been microdosing a GLP-1 for a minute.
Really?
Yes, and it's been great for inflammation. I just went on Roe.co because I don't want to travel with the syringes and the
yes.
shots. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on the pill because there's the pill.
What about, is the pen? But is the pen different than needles?
But the pen has to be refrigerated.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm just like,
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna look into that too.
I just can't. I can't take pills every day. I'm not good with schedules.
I bet you take that prep every day though.
Yeah, but that's different. That's freedom.
Yeah, right?
That'd be disrespectful. It's Pride Month, okay?
Bitch.
I'm waking up and taking my damn pill.
Right. According to court and law enforcement information cited by the U.S. Sun, Melania Giudice was arrested by the Montville Township Police Department on May 14th. She was charged with simple assault, purposely, knowingly causing bodily injury. The matter has reportedly been classified as a domestic violence case in New Jersey court records. Okay, what we don't know
So
yet.
she was fighting her boyfriend.
No, because you can fight somebody and it could be a domestic.
Anything is
as long as it's
domestic
in a
violence?
house.
Okay.
Like if it's in a house.
Wow.
Yeah. The identity
Good
of the
to
alleged
know.
victim, the relationship between Melania and the alleged victim, a police report describing what allegedly happened. We don't have any of that stuff. I will say this though. If you look back in history, her mother was at least 5 months pregnant when she flipped that table on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, and she was pregnant
Like 2009?
with Melania.
How old is Melania then?
Melania is 20 at this point.
No. Because table flipping was 2009, 2007, 2008.
You think it was 2007?
I was in college.
She must be
flipped
19
the
then.
table.
She's
20?
She's 20.
So she was a small child. She was a small child.
If you see your mother flip a motherfucking table at a baptism, you're open to.
I mean, they're very... I'm trying to find non-offensive words to say this. I believe that their family has the lowest brain function you can have before you are considered mentally challenged.
I think you're wrong.
They are simple people. Have you seen Teresa put sentences together?
I have. I have also seen Teresa work the system.
Yeah, I mean, she's a white woman, so that's
I
built
just
in
think
for them.
I think she works the system.
She went to, what do you mean work? She went to jail. What are you talking about?
but she's the only housewife
She
to
went
get out
to-
of jail and have a special.
Yeah, I mean.
Most of those bitches get fired.
Jen Shaw, that's because she was the first.
By the way, she started it.
Good job for creating the Bravo to prison pipeline, because nothing screams intelligence like creating the housewife to prison pipeline. Like being the fucking Tanya Harding of the fucking Bravo to prison pipeline.
And by the way,
congrats.
She went for a long time.
Yeah.
She was in that bitch for a while. We're going to watch this, okay?
They're stupid though. Their whole family is very stupid.
Jacob Elordi has snapped at a fan in Japan who edged too close to the actor in hopes of a selfie. The video of the fan encounter has been shared on social media platforms, which shows the Euphoria star looking agitated with the fan outside a busy street earlier this week. "What up, Chief?" The fan greeted the 28-year-old outside a restaurant while placing his arm on Elordi's back. Jacob reacted after he got touched and said, "Don't touch me, bro," during the street encounter. The fan later revealed himself to be Octavio Bittencourt when posted footage of the encounter on his Instagram page with the caption, "Just wanted a picture, Chief," along with a sad face.
First of all, fuck you, Octavio.
Yeah, Octavio.
Literally, fuck you.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
you cannot run up on people. Like one, don't touch anybody. Bodily autonomy is very important. I'm sorry. Also, Jacob is not somebody who plays the fucking game. He's not even on Instagram. He doesn't want to be in public. He's just 6'5" on the street. 2, you approached him from behind. You're lucky you didn't get hit. I'm not famous. And if you touch me, you said, "What's up, Chief?" I might elbow you in the face.
Bitch.
What's wrong with that? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
People think they have agency over celebrities. It's a weird thing. I've seen it in person. I see it all the time. It's this strange thing where people get confused.
And this is not a man that even plays approachable characters. Like, I mean, Nate Jacobs and Frankenstein, it's not giving soft and cuddly.
By the way, I go to red carpets where this man's gonna be, and I don't even know if I should say hello. That's how scared I am of him.
We were standing in a circle talking in a group of 4, and I was like, does he even want to engage?
And
I just said I loved you in Frankenstein, and he actually put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Thank you, mate." But I'm like, we were eye to eye for 20 minutes before I made contact to speak.
Babe.
But like, I just think people, between this and Chappell Roan, I think the general public, parasocial relationships have got to be studied, and I think people need to get media literacy on what's happening to them.
Yeah.
Because people are largely having a one-way conversation with themselves.
Yeah.
And I think it's like, you see videos of him, you see videos of people, and you're like talking back or saying, "I like that." And in your head, there's some kind of response happening.
Yeah.
You're a fucking stranger.
Stranger.
A literal stranger who grabbed a man by surprise, said, "What's up, Chief?" And he didn't hit. If that was Sean Penn in the 90s, you would be missing teeth, babe.
Baby.
He might have beat your face in.
Baby.
So I'm sorry, Gen Z, y'all are fucking soft. The fact that there's even another side of this argument being like, "He's so snappy." Yeah, a random man rolled up on him in the streets of Japan, y'all.
Also, celebrities are fucking people. Like,
What is wrong with
celebrities?
y'all?
Are people. You don't know what they're going through that day. You don't know what mood they're in. You don't know what the fuck's going on with them. Like, they are real motherfucking people. Also, I will say, when you're 6'3", people sometimes think because you're big that they can just do that to you.
Oh, I mean, I'm not Jacob Elordi, but people have definitely touched me, and I've
I would
said
not touch
no.
you.
People lose their. I don't know what people lose
I
their
would not
minds.
touch you.
I literally was like, I immediately tense when someone does that.
There is nothing approachable.
Nothing at all. I've had resting bitch face from birth, so like I don't know what.
There is nothing approachable
Is in
about
people's
you.
heads.
There's nothing approachable.
And it's gonna stay that way till I fucking die. So just know, do not ever fucking touch me in public. You might get hit.
Friend in New York, well, she was visiting New York City. She's not from New York City. She hit me up and she was like, oh my God, I'm at this restaurant with Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen's at this table, blah, 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 blah. I have to go up. I just have to say hi. I'm like,
does he know
I was
him?
like, take a photo of him right now. Just take a photo, sneak a photo, and let me tell you. So she takes a photo, she sends the photo in, and she's like, sends a photo. I'm like, babe, he's on a date. He's trying to get dick down right now. And that man he's with is hot. Do not.
Can I tell you?
Whatever you do, they are at the point in their dinner where they're trying to figure out whose house they're going to. Do not fuck this up for him. So please do not say anything because you are not going to get the response that you're looking for. If he was walking on the street by himself or walking the dog, yes, do it. If he was having drinks with Sarah Jessica Parker, go up in that motherfucker because she understands the game. But this man was locked and loaded on getting something licked. Don't do it.
Can I tell you, on my last 4 dates, a woman has come up to me in the middle of the day at the restaurant. And you know how hard it is to control my face when I'm like literally talking to a man and she's like, hey, I'm like, okay. Because sometimes these men don't know what the fuck I do for a living either.
And
so
I don't
it's just
want
like,
them to
I don't
know.
want you to know.
I don't want them to know.
I don't want you to know white women come up to me for no goddamn reason when I'm eating chicken fingers.
I've had 2 encounters that are very memorable. 2. And I'm going to tell you both of them.
Okay.
One of them, New York Pride, World Pride, getting my life. My body was never better. Bitch was having it. I went with the alias. I said my name is Winston. That's what I roll with. All my friends knew my name is Winston. I'm talking to this dude, 6'2", Canadian, and I'm telling you, it was about to go down. It was early in the day.
Love it.
But we were going to make out on the dance floor at some point. The one broad at New York Pride comes up to me and is like, I said, hi, Greg.
Stiff arm her.
Give me 1 second, Greg. I literally turned. I was like,
throws her down the stairs.
yeah, I was like this.
Get out of here, bitch.
No, I was like this. Hey, how are you? Sarah? It's Sarah, right? Nice to meet you. Okay, listen. I'm trying to get with this guy right there, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you my motherfucking credit card. You gonna meet me over there. Order me a tequila and soda with the lime.
You gave this woman your credit card?
Oh, yeah. I was like, and buy yourself whatever you want. I'm gonna meet you there and we're gonna have a cocktail. But do not fuck this up for me, okay? I am newly motherfucking single. Do not.
I would have pushed her down the stairwell.
Guess what? She took that American Express and got those fucking drinks.
Girl, that's not, no. I'm not paying you to look away from me. Honestly, this is another pride thing for women, for straight women. This is not your fucking space. You are an interloper, Julie. Okay? Don't come up in Horse Meat Disco. Don't come up in the fucking Abbey. Don't come up being like, oh my God, this is not for your fucking bachelorette party. Go ahead and take that shit to Nashville, you fucking loser. Okay?
And Julie,
nobody wants you here. We're trying to dick each other down, sometimes in public. I don't give a fuck about your friends and your tequila sodas. It's wanting to dance. Go focus on straight men not being terrible. Okay? This is our time. It's our month. So you can do it. You can do it every other months. But if you come into a pride party during June, shut the fuck up. Don't take up space and just take pictures.
thank you.
Take pictures and hand out lube. That's what you're there for.
All day, bitch.
Get out of here.
All day.
Get out of here. Yeah, clown.
Duh.
Anyway.
The second one was, and this one's kind of my favorite. I am at St. Patrick's Cathedral.
Okay.
I go there every time I go to New York.
Why?
I love the ambiance. I love to sit in a church and think for a minute. I like to light
Sorry, I shouldn't
candles.
have giggled.
You shouldn't have giggled. I like to light candles for my friends. I like to pray on things. I like to get little medals to give to people in my life. It's my sacred space.
Okay.
I'm sitting in St. Patrick's Cathedral. I am 30 minutes through my little prayer moment. I'm sitting in a pew and I am bawling. I'm having a out-of-body experience. I am having an emotional release.
Okay.
At this point.
Like Michael's in fucking Southern Hospitality.
Like Michael's in Southern Hospitality. I'm having an emotional release. I'm crying in that bitch. I'm going ham. All of a sudden, I feel a tap on my shoulder. And I look up and I think, oh, I need to get out of the way. This woman like wants to walk through.
Yeah.
And I see the husband, and the husband's like this. The husband is in the church, and he is like this. He is looking at her because...
Like, girl, why?
St. Patty's Cathedral is literally a tourist trap, but it's also one of the most beautiful churches. The husband is looking at me like, I am so fucking sorry, and I'm going to whip her ass when I get home verbally. Like, I know it. And I look at her, and she's like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I can't imagine. She goes, can I just, oh my God, I love you so much.
Just for a photo?
I was like, ma'am, listen, I am really going through it right now. I was like, I'm going to clean myself up for like 5 minutes.
Did you take the photo?
I said, I'm going to clean myself up for 5 minutes. I'm going to meet you in the front of the church. Give me 10.
People need to get cussed out.
I was like, just give me 10 minutes. I'm going to meet you in front of the church. She literally went into the front of the church. I could tell that the husband had reprimanded her by this point.
Yeah, clearly. He's like, we should just go.
He was pissed.
As he should be.
Pissed. She goes, oh my God, I love you so much. And I'm like, thank you so much. And we took a photo outside, but those are my two.
I'd have been like, bitch, are you having a fucking stroke? You lose. I would have the language I used would have caused me to burst into flames, and that is why my sacred place is the Barnes and Noble's magazine section, and not
ain't
a church,
nobody
and
bitch
not
there.
nobody's there.
Ain't nobody's in that Barnes and
Physical
Nobles.
magazines,
Physical bookstores.
I love it. I go and I either get a couple magazines or a book, and I read in the Starbucks and the Barnes and Nobles.
It's so nice.
It's so nice. It's so quiet.
Can I just make an observation about Barnes and Nobles?
What?
They're running money for somebody.
Oh no, because they I think Barnes and Nobles, I think they're connected to Kindle, so they get their money through all that shit. Because that's why Borders is out of business, because it was essentially the same shit.
Yeah.
And Borders was actually, I think, more, in my opinion, more popular back in the day.
But why does Barnes and Noble's motherfucking 3 stories, girl? Like, we're in a recession. You got 3 stories built out in fucking the Grove? Like, that's money.
I mean, again, there's a Starbucks in it, which probably runs money. They do records, and I think in Kindles.
I mean,
They do CDs. I mean, yeah, actually, nothing makes sense.
nothing makes sense, girl.
Cards.
Show me the money.
I mean, I have not bought a book in a Barnes and Nobles in a quarter century.
Where is the money? Follow the cash.
I mean, dude, something's happening. I don't know,
Bitch.
but I do think they have a vested interest in Kindles, which is how they like. I think Barnes and Nobles are just a brick and mortar presence for Kindle.
I don't even know. Does anybody have a Kindle anymore? Oh, fucking Gabby, of course. Gabby.
People do. Kindles
get the fuck outta
Kindles
here.
are very popular.
You guys, yesterdays, we like to go in the past, and because
Yes.
it's Pride Month, we gonna shout out some people, some gay fellows,
Yes.
and gay ladies who really kind of fucking walk so we can run.
I love that. Let's do it.
Are you gonna go first, or am I gonna go first?
You can go first.
I want to give a shout out to Lance Bass.
Okay.
And I'm going to do this because Lance Bass was publicly outed as a gay man in July of 2006 when a reporter overheard him discussing his sexuality in a line at a Providence, Massachusetts nightclub. Given only 24 hours before the story broke, promptly took control of the narrative by coming out in a cover story of People magazine.
Was that Yep, I'm gay?
Yep, I'm gay.
Yep, I'm gay.
The rapid unraveling of his secret and his subsequent coming out journey involved several notable realities. The accidental outing because paparazzi frequently photographed him at gay bars and nightclubs, and rumors were already swirling. But the forced timeline began when he casually mentioned his sexuality to a stranger. First of all, you can't out somebody who was in line at a P-Town nightclub.
Yeah.
That tells you they're already
Honestly,
gay.
though, straight people are willfully ignorant. Like, people don't know Jonathan Bailey's gay.
Wild. Wild.
They're like, oh, like, straight people don't understand that Provincetown is gay. They're just like, oh, it's
Don't take your
Massachusetts.
kids there. Do not take your kids there.
They do have a family week, though.
A week.
It's weird, though.
And Google the week.
And it's for lesbians, really.
I just love the way that Lance Bass handled himself throughout this whole thing and didn't try to deny it, didn't try to fight it, and didn't go down because when you're out it is a traumatic fucking experience.
I'm sure it is.
Trust me, you do never want to be outed. So to be outed on a cover of a fucking magazine with 24 hours to tell your family and your friends and everyone you know that's important to you that the biggest secret of your life is about to come out, like, that would throw me for a tailspin. But this man has not only kept himself in the limelight,
Truly.
but has done some great things for both gays and diabetics.
He's diabetic?
He's diabetic. He always has like the little tap thing. You know,
Where are you watching TV with commercials?
Oh, he comes on. I watch TV.
Wait, what?
YouTube TV.
Oh, I just got that for the Summer House reunion because I couldn't wait anymore.
Yeah, get on it.
Wait, can we circle back to...
We're going to go back there.
Yeah, we should go back there. But Lance, okay, that's great. I would like to thank the original cast of Queer as Folk in like the 2000s, like Pittsburgh, like Michael, Ben, all them, Robert Gant.
Did we not do that last week?
No, not the original Queer as Folk cast.
Yeah, we did that last week, right?
Did we thank the original cast of Queer as Folk?
We made a very brief mention of it, but we can expand
we'll go
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Start over.
I would like to expound because they were my like a little like formative like sneaking to watch Showtime when I was like 12, 13. That's when she was like, "Oh, you're gay." I was like, "Why do I care about what happens in this Pittsburgh nightclub?" And like literally Brian, I remember the episode of like the character that was playing Brian or whatever. Buying a Jeep Wrangler, which that's how I discovered a Jeep Wrangler was a gay car.
By the way.
Which remains true to this day, babe.
Oh, yes.
Jeep Wranglers are gay. You're gay if you buy
Honey,
you're
you
gay.
are gay.
You're gay. But the guy at the car said it's like the guy at the dealership was like, it's a fag. I wouldn't get it. It's a fag car. So Brian drove it out of the lot and then through the window. And I was like, that's me.
I am him.
I am him. I am insane. Like, I was like, that's how I want to be gay. Violence and chaos and just like, I am here and queer and brash. So I would like to thank that show for teaching me to be just like aggressive.
Right?
Aggressively homosexual.
Unfortunately, I was the Hal Sparks.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was not the Brian Kinney. I was the friend who was the nerd and in love with the Brian Kinneys of it all. But I did love that show, even though you guys had the same cast and director as motherfucking Friends, because y'all didn't have no black people in there.
Also, yeah, well, because Ben was on Friends.
Ben was on Friends.
Ben is also Robert Gant. So fine.
So fine.
So fine.
By the way,
to this day.
So fine.
To this day. That was one of my like favorite follows on Instagram ever. I was like, Robert Gant follows me. Oh my fucking God.
I love him.
He like, and he's fine to this day, but like him in 1993.
Oh, baby.
That is what every gay is trying to look like right now.
1000%.
Like with medical help. Like he just looked like that. The gays are showing up with a picture of Robert Gant from the 90s and like doing steroids, injections,
90s fine.
chin.
90s
like,
fine.
And he was just like out there marching in Washington in some jean booty shorts, looking like a Calvin Klein ad.
Yeah.
Looking like Antonio Sabato Jr.
Yeah.
Like I was like, okay. Why was he not a model?
Yeah, Robert Gant was everything.
Like legitimately good God.
Robert Gant was the height of like the absolute gay man. Like
Yes.
Robert walked so like Riken Lemuel. Remember Riken back in the cut?
Lance dated Riken.
So Riken could run.
Whoop, whoop. I mean, he could stumble. I saw his apartment on the A list. What, baby, I don't know what gay man thought that was a decorator. I don't know what she was doing. I haven't looked at that man the same since.
My favorite Ryan Kinney moment in Queer as Folk was when he was hooking up with the client.
Yes.
Remember he had the client and he ended up going to the sauna and the man was there, the man that was straight, and he ended up hooking up with him.
Yes.
I wanted to be in advertising because of that moment.
Also, speaking of Queer as Folk, we should also talk about.
Hold on. Let's talk about the. Hold on.
I know Patrick.
Noah's Ark.
Yes.
Noah's Ark.
That's where we're leading. And unfortunately, I found Noah's Ark after Queer as Folk because, I mean, black shows don't get promoted like that. I think black gay shows, are lacking in marketing dollars.
Yes.
But Noah's Ark.
Can we rewatch that together?
We should.
Because I've only caught bits and pieces. I will rewatch Noah's Ark.
I will 100% rewatch Noah's Ark. We can get Patrick in here.
But we have to watch Felicity at the same time.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I love Carrie Russell. That's Dawson's Creek.
Oh, what was Felicity? Oh, Doria.
But only until she cuts her hair.
Only until she cuts her hair. Oh, when she cuts her hair.
I don't want to see a short hair Felicity.
That's one season.
And I love that Amy Jo Johnson was on the original season of Felicity. She was the Pink Power Ranger. Also a queer icon.
But I hate that bitch.
Amy Jo Johnson?
I hated her on
'cause
Felicity.
the character sucked.
I hated her on Felicity.
Also, Scott Speedman to this day is still that dude from Felicity. Even with his current ABC show, I'm like,
I don't give a fuck.
I'm like, Felicity, you from Felicity.
And was fine.
You white, you Ben Affleck.
and was fine.
It was fine.
And was fine.
And while you freshmen do not look like that, so everybody knows.
He looked like he had kids.
Out here making dumb choices.
I also want to thank Marsha P. Johnson.
Everyone should thank Marsha P. Johnson, man, woman, and child.
I also want to thank Marsha P. Johnson because when looking at what her accomplishments were and doing a deep dive, I found out something so important about Marsha P. Johnson
What
that
about
I
her?
want to point out.
Please tell me.
Marsha Johnson said that she was in New York and participated in the events surrounding the uprisings. However, she also stated in later interviews that she did not arrive until after the initial confrontation had already begun. That lets me know that Marsha was at her house getting her life, and then somebody called her, woke her up out of sleep, and said, shit's going down at Stonewall, and this black woman got out of bed to go and fight. That, to me, is way more important than throwing the first punch. When you get out of bed in the middle of the motherfucking night because you hear some cops are coming to a gay club and they're trying to fight, that to me lets me know that you're a real bitch.
I mean, she's the blueprint pretty much for queer culture.
The blueprint.
When you look back at it. Like Martha P. Johnson, I just think what people need to know. And I just think when we think of what Pride is now, it's very corporate. It's the month I make my nut financially.
Oh, good for you.
Hey, companies. That and Black History Month. Yesterday's price is not today's price, motherfuckers. But I just think she's the best. She was actually going to be mine too. So we only have 3, I think, today.
You guys, go in the comments. We want to know, do you think Jacob Elordi was wrong for lashing out at that random man?
And just think about it before you say something.
Think long and hard.
If you really want to disagree with words, I suggest 1, use full sentences. 2, spell check. Damn. Okay.
Just run it through Claude.
Subject verb agreement.
Run it through Claude.
And 3, you better have a fucking thesis. Because if I hear about your anecdotal bullshit, or you saw Demi Moore one time and she didn't like you, I don't care about your personal fucking experience. Use an intellectual, debate-worthy argument, or I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds.
Damn, bitch. And he's not even on coke right now.
Nope, I'm on coffee.
He didn't even do a bump.
I'm on coffee.
Don't forget to rate, review.
Wait, we haven't talked about fucking the end of Summer House.
Oh, bitch, let's go.
So, speaking of pills,
Let's go.
Wes and Amanda 100% drugged.
They said
not
it.
beta blockers. No, I'm talking Xanax, something that literally numbs you entirely. I don't, and I also think now that they have that whole rule about they hold out until the reunion after they need Casey Rose Wilson said this, they need to be drug tested.
Here's the thing.
You can't come on and cause a bunch of bullshit and then be fucking zannied out on the couch.
The way I would have been in tears. I don't even care if I didn't give a fuck. The way I would have been in tears for 14 hours, because not only am I watching my friends all cry and break down.
Jesse Solomon crying for half an hour.
Next to him, I don't even care if I didn't have any emotions. I would have found those motherfuckers that day.
And that's how you know they're on pills, because they didn't even have the sense to fake it. You can't be that stupid.
And so I know what the beta blockers do, and maybe sometimes if you take
baby,
too many,
it thins your blood. It stops you from having sweating and everything. But baby, they didn't even fucking care, man.
Damn.
It was fucking weird. Also, just I'm sorry, just Amanda is now the one. Did you see that Buffalo Wild Wings commercial?
Yes, it did not age well.
But it's still her first post. It's a Buffalo. Amanda's I'm ready to meet new things and new people. What could go wrong, bitch? A whole lot.
A whole lot.
One, what's your definition of new? What could go wrong? Girl, take it down.
Everything.
How much did they pay you? That should be archived. A little word of advice, archive that commercial.
Take
you
it the
fool.
fuck down.
You fool. You fucking fool. It's also too late because I've already parodied it on my page. So if it's down on hers, go to mine.
Amanda.
You'll see it.
What are you thinking?
But also just I'm sorry. It's just Amanda is just she's a white demon. She is every black mother's warning of that little white girl's not your friend, because it's so fucking weird. It's
No.
so weird.
You know what I'm gonna call her?
A white vampire?
Amanda is one of those girls who does not think about anybody else but herself.
White demon.
I do not think that you are evil. I just think that you are incapable of thinking about anybody else's feelings but your own. But let me let you know something right now, because Dara called it and Bailey called it too. When that man leaves you, you are going to be fucked with all kinds of emotions and guilt because of what you did
to yourself.
And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now, okay? This is going to follow you like that blowjob followed Monica Lewinsky. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not, but
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not, but this is more her fault.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even Monica's fault.
This wasn't even Monica's fault. This
wasn't even Monica's fault.
This is worse.
Okay,
this is far worse.
But the way that pop culture and American history had given Monica Lewinsky the moniker, they're going to give you one as well. And
there's not going to be a rewrite for her. That's the thing. There's not going to be a switch in culture. You're just an asshole.
No. She's got to say that man demon timed her, that he fucked with her, that she was on. I tell this to everybody. You need to find 2 medications that do not go together and say that your 2 doctors were not talking and it fucking made you out of control. That's the only way to get out of shit like this.
And just because you literally even watching Sierra, the epitome of style, grace, Wonder Woman, supermodel, hostess, supreme, literally saying, I don't regret being by your side, even with hindsight, because I saw somebody who had been victimized, who was sad, even after the betrayal, giving you grace and crying about how she supported you. And you sit there and you're like, I don't know. What? What the actual fuck is wrong with you?
And you know what?
It's so weird.
It's so weird. And for that, as I said on my Instagram, because of the way you acted, I might throw Kyle Cook some coochie.
Pivot to Kyle's PR team. Babe, what are y'all doing with this redemption arc? Like, did you see he posted with Craig and Shep yesterday?
Here's the jam.
That's not the way to get back in the game, baby.
He can't be tamed. He can't be tamed.
I know, but it's like you want to do a people.com sit down looking like a book author, and then you go with fucking Bravo's resident MAGA liar.
He can't.
No, baby.
No, he can't. He can't be tamed. He is on a whole nother journey outside of. This man is actually hurting.
True.
He was already outside and wild, but now he's extra outside and wild, and he will not be.
You
tamed.
don't have to post it.
He can't help himself.
Because now you're just putting yourself like you're putting yourself with Paige's ex. It's like no, but Paige won that breakup, babe. You don't put yourself with the loser. You're just putting yourself in the losers bracket. You put yourself with another one of Sierra's shitty exes and Paige's ex. That like. Think, baby. No. Think. If you want to save Loverboy, that's not the way to do it.
Ex-Loverboy should have started. You should have called despite Ex-Loverboy.
Babe, unless you were launching an Ex-Loverboy flavor with these two morons.
Let me tell you what you should have did, which is so dumb and short-sighted on your part. I would have got my PR to tell me every motherfucking podcast that had supported me blindly going into this. And what I would have did was I would have sent everybody some Loverboy and said, please have a cocktail on me. We would have been having a Loverboy cocktail right now.
You might have.
You wouldn't have done it?
I didn't blindly support his ass. He was not a good husband. I mean, like honestly, Amanda fumbled the bag.
No, I mean before the reunion.
Oh.
Yeah. We would have had it.
I've actually never drank it before. What is it?
I don't know. I haven't drinking it either. I'm 35.
You're 39.
I'm over 35.
Okay.
I don't.
So is Kyle.
I'm not doing a seltzer.
So is Kyle.
No, bitch. I'm not doing a seltzer.
Kyle's older than both of us, okay? He was born in 82.
What I'm not doing is a seltzer. Okay?
Yeah,
if I'm drinking a drink out of a can, it better be one of those cut waters.
Right? Also, Cutwater, sponsor me. Sponsor us.
Cutwater.
I will drink a Cutwater margarita like none other. I have ended up in my ex's bed on some Cutwater.
Bitch. I had a Cutwater at the airport. I didn't think I was going to.
How much was that? $19?
I didn't think I was going to be able to board.
Well, because the thing is, there's two in a can.
There's 12%. I didn't know that.
There's two, but the serving size is half a can.
But I had a double.
I
had the big can. You ever had the big can?
That's like 4 margaritas.
I slept the first night in Miami. I couldn't even go out.
I had a Cutwater on the flight back from New York to LA, sitting next to guess who? Jordan Woods.
That
on Delta One, and I was hammered. I was crying watching Zootopia 2.
That Cutwater hit. By the way, they tell you not to bring your own alcohol on the plane. I know they're not serving Cutwater on Delta One.
Oh no, I put it in like in one of these. I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna waste $20 fucking. I'm not made of. What am I made of money?
Bitch.
Kidding me?
I talk so much shit about cocktails in a can, and the first time when I tell you the original recipe of Cutwater hit, I was like, they did it.
I remember because I had 2 margaritas, 2 Cutwater margaritas. I was sitting there watching. I think I was watching like RuPaul's Drag Race. My ex was like, "Hey, what's up?" I woke up in his bed the next day.
Blacked out.
Literally, nothing between that text.
No clue.
And being in his arms, woke up. I was like, what?
Here's what I love about a Cutwater, too. Here's what I love about a Cutwater. You can open one can, have a cocktail one night, feel it, go to bed, come back for the next half the next day. Like, Cutwater hits.
Cutwater hits. If you drink one Cutwater is like Sunday Funday bad decision. 2 Cutwaters, we're now on a bender. You're on a fucking bender.
3 Cutwaters, bail me out.
Cutwater is like, give me 1 margarita, I'm gonna open my legs. That's about Cutwater. No. That song was made about Cutwater margarita.
But by the way, nobody's making it to 5. Ain't nobody.
That's why they sell them in packs of 4.
Ain't nobody.
That's why they sell them in 4 packs. Because anything else would be basically illegal.
Right. It's basically a 4 Loko with taste.
That's what I was thinking about. Cutwater is a classy 4 Loko.
Literally. It is a classy 4 Loko. By the way, somebody send this to fucking Cutwater.
I also called them out and it was like, things Blakely Thornton loves on like New York Magazine. So I've called you out in print, motherfuckers.
Yeah, bitch.
Give us money.
Cutwater, please like, review, rate this podcast.
And you know what, guys? If you mention Cutwater in our comments, I will be nice to you for 2 weeks.
Also, we're gonna.
Actually, for every at mention of Cutwater, I will follow you.
By the way, we're gonna clip this off and post it.
I will follow you. If you at mention Cutwater in our comment section, I will follow you.
You guys, we love you, and we will see you next week.
Yes, we will, and I'm also lying about that. Bye.